Hello, residents of the Baltic Sea and its shores. I am one of the most endangered of sea animals, a Baltic seal. My name is Interbaltic, and I would like to tell you about my life in the extremely unquiet waters of the Baltic Sea. To tell you the truth, its waters are unquiet not because of storms, but people who organize transport in the way my good acquaintances, the crabs, organize their weddings. This organizational chaos affects my diet as well. I, for example, could be enjoying fresh salmon from Norway. But due to transport peculiarities of the Baltic states, I can't do that. Fish travels too long, and it would be difficult to enjoy it. So I'm waiting here. Why don't they bring me fresh fish? One of the main advantages of being a seal is that I don't always have to fish and can enjoy napping on the shore 70% of the time. On the other hand, life is not so lovely here. Hey mate, can you tell me how to get to Sweden? See what he thought up? To go by lorry across the waves of the sea? But he is neither seal nor smelt. Let me tell you a wonderful story that is called Life After Interbaltic. Interbaltic is not only my name, but also the name of a project sponsored by Interreg 3B program and implemented by 43 partners from the entire Baltic region and Norway. The main aim of this project is to make the lives of seals better. Okay, let me explain what it is really about. The Interbaltic project is initiated on the assumption that there will be a huge increase in transportation and logistics related to the Baltic Sea region. This situation will affect business development and living conditions in general, thus calling for important political decisions. The main focus of the project will be to develop practical actions in a partnership between the public and private sectors based on a common strategic platform. The project complies with TEN, Motorways of the Sea, the Northern Dimension, and national and supranational politics and objectives. The project consists of 4 work packages, which will design common strategies and prerequisites for actions based on existing information and analysis, build an ICT framework for intermodal transport planning in the region, bring strategies and plans onto concrete actions based on groups of key products. Here is the first of the main project aims. As road networks become more congested, other modes of transport will need to take an increasing role. But coordinating the various modes requires more than just timetables. Integration needs to span differing technical, operational, and commercial cultures. Scientists and specialists of the transport sphere are trying to create transport routes, models, and schedules, which will allow an increase in the effectiveness of transportation, establish cooperation between different transport businesses, connect different commercial cultures, regulate the stream of cars on the roads, and decrease air pollution. I would call it ecological beach lounging. The second aim of the project is also well known for me. Just like the languages of Norway and Sweden, the tread songs of the Baltic seal and the North seal sound identical to the majority. But that's far from the truth. Sharing information in the transport sector is complicated enough. One of the most significant achievements in this part of the project is creating the ICT network, which enables the coordination and planning of cargo flow in the United Baltic Sea region. The Interbaltic specialists are creating a united system which will coordinate transport participants' actions and activities while expanding the effectiveness of transport and increase the competitive ability of the region in the global transport chain network. I would call it group power. The power of cooperation. It is understandable that there are plenty of way outs able to change the Interbaltic project. Here are some of them. Okay, let's don't toss about. Personally, I would trust the people of Interbaltic. Interbaltic, the way to sustainable and effective transportation. For more information, go to www.interbaltic.net.